That was a false start. Let's start it again. Alright, welcome back everyone to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Stress Edition number 2. We're in here. Whew, my goodness. We're doing a lot of procrastinating right now. It's hurting my brain. That's why I was like, I might as well record, maybe get a video out. I was actually thinking of making a, like, not uploading these all at once, like day by day, and then just having a nice backlog, but I don't know, maybe not, right? Maybe not. Anyway, let's go take a look at what we've got. So we've got 10 wins so far, 21 games, 47.62% win rate, just below the Coinflip Greaterplayer mark, which is 50%. So we really need to win this next one to get the 50%er. As we go along these games, it's going to get really, really, really hard, I think. Feel It is one that we still haven't done yet. That's going to be really rough. We lost 4 of them already. We still haven't done Demigod. We still haven't done Ghoul, which could potentially lose a lot of games now because they nerfed it, so that you don't have regen in front of enemies anymore. Humans still kind of hard, maybe. Mummies, of course. Mummy. Naga, yeah. Like, there's a couple that are still kind of bad, so I'm not looking forward to it all, to be honest. Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's just hit it up. Oops, that's cap locks. Greaterplayer. Yep. The next one will be... Oh, shit, that's not what I want. I want greater character. There we go. Sorry. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Wow, there's a lot left to go. Fuck me. Deep Dwarf Air Elementalist. Do I really want to play another melee right now? I guess I have to, right? Mostly because I just want to finish the fucking game. And Air Elementalist is good for this character, kind of, because it lets me get rid of a shit book start, I suppose. So, Okay. So, Deep Dwarf can't heal. They don't heal naturally. The only way they can heal is this heal wounds thing, which I'm going to actually start macroing now. Macro P to AF. And every time they heal, there's an RNG chance that it potentially costs me permanent MP, which is kind of dumb. It's a really frustrating class if you have a really bad start. If you get a good start, it's broken beyond all belief, especially if you play like Deep Dwarf Fighter or something. But yeah, it can get very, very tough. It's surprisingly not as easy as one would think. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and train Mason and Flails in the early game. It's +0 compared to +1 on axes, so I might as well pick it up. Hopefully it's going to be okay. Now, your main thing with Deep Dwarf is that you pick McCleb. That's pretty much it. If you pick McCleb, you win the game, most of the time. If you don't pick McCleb, you'll want to kill yourself, because it's really, really frustrating to play. Because you're constantly having to deal with, like, not being able to heal. McCleb, on the other hand, gives you access to heal on kill, which is really, really helpful for us. I'm training just fighting and Maces and Flails for now, and I'm not going with a mage build because that's, like, nightmarish. I did do a cheeky run earlier in the year with a Deep Dwarf Earth Elementalist, and it probably could have... It gave me an aneurysm, let's be real. It was terrible. Also, oh yeah, we also have damage shaving, which is cool, which I think removes like 10 or something flat damage later on in the game. It's pretty powerful. I think it means that we actually don't take any damage from bats, period, which is cool. I'm going to train strength because I want to be a melee guy. I want to get heavier armor at some point. Let's just zap this guy to death. And we're at low HP-ish, kind of. I'm going to wait until we're like just at 10 or something like that, probably. Okay. Obviously we can't auto-fight at this low HP, but that's mostly fine. Okay. Just hoping to take a little bit more damage to maximize the use of my instant healing. I'm tempted to go to the ringmail already, just because this character is kind of crap otherwise. Yeah, I might as well do it. Gets shock up to 28% fail, but gives us a little bit more AC, which is good. Ooh, boots, that's nice. Oh, actually, you know, the staff could be useful right now if it's a good staff. Obviously, we're not going to go air magic because we have a literal -3 to it. Oh man, Staff of Earth. That's actually kind of cool if we had, you know, Earth Magic. That would have been pretty sick, actually. But no, apparently not. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna actually just heal now, just because I'm annoyed by the fact that I can't auto-fight. So, in the early game, pre-McCleb, our only real goal is to stabilize and make sure that we can get to McCleb without dying. And once we have McCleb and we're at like a decent power level in terms of like literal strength, we'll be mostly okay. This sucks. Having to fight a Sigmund here with no like real backup is kind of scary. I'm just going to ID the potions, because if one of them's like Berserk Rage, yeah, like that, I might be able to just take Sigmund on, which is kind of useful. I don't know if I want to, but, you know, if he forces my hand, I'm going to do it, right? That's the reason why I want it. Okay, this snake is going to fuck me up. That's okay, though. Damage shaving also works on poison, so most light poisons don't affect us. It's only when the poison gets, like, super bad, that's when we start getting affected by it. But otherwise, we're pretty much our poise. Okay, Sigmund is still there. I'm gonna just go down the next staircase and hopefully not have to deal with him anymore. If I have to deal with him, I'll have to deal with him, but, you know, I like to just pretend that he doesn't exist, and then if he does, then so be it. Okay. So you can see here that we're decently, like, we're actually pretty tanky. We block a lot of the damage from our damage shaving, but the only problem is, of course, that we can't heal. So we have to kind of make do with what we got. I haven't lost any MP so far because I've only had to regen mana, HP once, but that'll change pretty soon. Again, I'm being very, like, meticulous with how much I'm... Oh, what's this? Oh, Mace of Holy Wrath. I think this is the Shining One Vault, maybe? Okay, cool. I'll pick that up. No, it's not. Okay. It's just a Mace of Holy Wrath. Also, there's a Morning Star here, which is good. It's a good weapon. I'll probably use that now instead. Let's see, Morningstar has base damage of 13. This has a base damage of 8. Yeah, okay. The base delay is 1.4 versus 1.5. So I guess the Morningstar is just better right now. Even though the mace is slightly more enchanted, the Morningstar just hits harder. Just having more base damage. Quite a significant amount, actually. So yeah, I pretty much want to do as much as I can to not take damage anymore. And... if I do, well, because I'm melee, it doesn't really matter too much, but, you know, ideally I just don't take any from now on. And then I get to McCleb with a lot of MP, and then I'll be fine. What do you got? Holy Wrath again. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to pull upstairs just to make sure I don't take too much damage, again, from the wizards. That could be potentially scary. Flail of Holy Wrath. That's definitely better than the Mace of Holy Wrath. I think a Flail's just outright better all the time, but I don't really care that much about Holy Wrath. It's just not a good brand, to be honest. Okay, accidentally read a scroll teleport. That's fine. I'm just read-IDing some random stuff. It's all good. Okay. Another wizard. I'm gonna back off again. I don't want to back off too much, because if he starts shooting me like he's shooting me, I'll end up worse than I was just meleeing him. But I will pull him upstairs to try to avoid, like, having to fight 3 guys at once. I mean, that wasn't much better. I honestly probably could have just attacked them all at once. But I was foolish. I was young. I was innocent. I was naive. Okay, it's fine. Let me ID another potion. Potions are good to ID with, in general, in the early game, I think. Once you have, especially if you have teleport ID'd already, like, potions are really good, because they might be the thing that saves you. Whereas scrolls tend to not be the thing that saves you. There's only a couple of scrolls that save a character in the early game. Fear, Blink, Teleport. Whereas potions, you have like Haste, Might, Agi, Berserk, Lignification, Heal, Curing, Invisibility. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you can get that's really good. This is kind of awkward. There's like 3 guys and they're kind of scary. I'm just gonna have to fight them, I guess. Get more strength, sure. Okay, well that works out. Sky Beast. I'm gonna wait till he comes out of invisibility if I can. Then I'll fight him. Invisibility, of course, just makes it a little harder for me to fight him. This is bad. I really don't want to get into, like, a tank fest with this ogre, but I guess I have to. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go Berserk on this guy. Like, I don't want to have to keep out healing his damage, because he has the ability to do, like, 30 damage to me per turn. So, it just, I don't know, it makes more sense to just kind of do a consumable that will burn him up. Really quickly. Again, it's just all about damage mitigation and figuring out, you know, how to minimize the amount of total damage that you take over a course of a fight. It's annoying, but, you know, that's just how Deep Dwarf works. I think a lot of people are, like, kind of spoiled, I guess. Not really, but, you know, sort of, on having, like, that really good early game Deep Dwarf, when in reality, a Deep Dwarf that isn't good in the early game has problems. It's not the top tier thing that you're used to seeing. It's actually kind of hard, depending on, like, how you play and what luck you get. If you get, like, say for example, you do a book start and you try to, like, play a full book start, it is hell. It is straight up hell. Thankfully we're a melee guy and we got a decent good weapon, so we're actually, like, really strong right now, comparative to, like, another Deep Dwarf Elementalist, but, you know, we could still have problems depending on how they, how things, like, end up. You can see that against most, like, really bad unique guys, I can't really fight them at all. I have to sort of just cop it, or use a consumable. I can't fight them with my raw power. I don't have any abilities that keep me alive, you know, I just have healing, which costs MP. So, you know, you do end up in this weird situation where you're like, Deep Dwarf is allegedly very good, but sometimes in practice it's not quite as good. Temple. Yes, nice temple. Okay, we're looking for McCleb here. It's pretty much a no-brainer to go McCleb. Like, not going McCleb is pretty much blasphemy on Deep Dwarf. If you're doing it, you're kind of trolling at some points. I'm gonna pick up the Battle Axe, because I might need to do... Oh, what the hell? Where did I go? What the hell? Where am I? What? Where am I? Just wanted the Battle Axe, man. So there's cross-training between Maces and Flails and Battle Axes, which is kind of good. Oh, that's not good. That Trident of Venom is gonna fuck me up real bad. And I have no real way to, like, buff up to keep myself alive against the Trident of Venom as well. And I have no real... Like, I could use the invisibility potion, but it doesn't guarantee that I survive the fight. It just seems like a waste. I'm just gonna walk away and try to, like, go somewhere else, I guess. Okay, pull up the bad guys one at a time. Maybe just walk over here and kind of avoid the whole problem. Seems like a good idea, I guess. Okay. Put on the ring. It's Ring of Magical Capacity. That's literally worthless for this character. Oh wow, they show the magic now. That's really cool. That's really good. I don't know if that's, like, only for Deep Dwarf, but that's sick regardless. Alright, kill that guy. Okay, we got a Potion of Berserk Rage. We can probably kill that, that Orc Warrior now. Just by berserking the crap out of him. Like, I just need to make sure I don't die, that's all. Okay, kill that. I'm gonna pick up the plate armor now. I think it's time for me to switch over to plate. Wait, that's 16, that's 18. Guess not, not yet. We can wait a little longer, I think. Plate armor is really good for, or just in general, like, armor for a Deep Dwarf is nice. It just mitigates a lot more damage. I don't know how to exactly explain it, but, you know, I won't. But, sorry, I will. Effectively... Oh, what's this? Leather armor. Plus 4 dagger of speed. Okay, never mind. Effectively, what I'm trying to say here is that if you go Deep Dwarf and you go heavy armor, it's really good because you're mitigating damage on your, like, passive ability, and you're also mitigating damage from the armor, which is really good because you're getting, like, 2 sources of damage reduction on one attack. Comparatively, you know, dodge is not as good because you're going to be taking a huge chunk of damage every time you fail the dodge and attack, which is pretty garbage. Okay. Had to take a couple of shots there, that's fine. I'm going to actually pick up the War Axe now, and I'm going to switch over to the War Axe. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, I don't know, I think axes are pretty good when it comes to fighting dudes. Like, how do I explain it? Battle Axe is just... Oh, sorry, just axes in general is really good. It's just a strong way to kill an opponent. Oh, shit, okay. Alright, calm down. What do you got? Scimitar of Pain, huh? I'm gonna use a Trident of Venom on this guy, because I'm gonna hit him a couple of times and just walk away. And that way he'll die without me having to fight him too much. It's not a great strat, but it works. I'm also gonna use the Morning Star for now, and the reason why I'm gonna do that is because it's still the better option until I get, like, good training with my axe. Actually, no, fuck it, I'm just gonna use this. Never mind. I was like testing it out for a bit, and it was fine. I really want to, like, not do this, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, I got a Potion of Agi, that's nice. Just kill him. Yeah. I don't want to train armor right now. I feel like it's not really super important to train armor at this stage in the game. It might be eventually, but I have some other things to train. Right now, axes is more important, I think. But yeah, you can see here, I'm going to start taking some damage. McLeb has got to 1 pip of piety now, so we're starting to get to the point where he's going to start healing us on kill, which is really useful. But it takes until about lair-ish for the McLeb thing to kind of balance out and you start actually gaining HP. Right now, it's going to be like pretty garbage for a pretty big chunk of the game as well. I'm going to hold on to the short sword over the trident. With venom weapons, I want something that kind of hits fast rather than hitting hard with the trident. So a short sword is a better weapon of venom than a trident because it procs the venom more often. Okay, this is an enemy that's kind of annoying. I'm going to switch over to the Holy Wrath weapon and just beat the crap out of him. Oh, I'm fainting. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Nice and easy. Okay. So yeah, we're starting to stabilize now. We hit 1 pip of piety with McLeb, starting to get a little bit better. Okay, we're at 2 pips now. We have access to McLeb's Might, or Destructive Might, which is just a 1 HP damage to ourselves for a light, like destruction attack. The best one there is acid, definitely. It's like a little glob of acid that can throw corrosion at stuff. I don't know what the actual other ones are. Like there's like flame, lightning, probably, like a zap, like a stone arrow, and then I think maybe pain or something like that. It's pretty good, but yeah, the acid one's obviously the best one because it's an actual debuff that's meaningful. Speaking of acid, I'm just gonna throw acid out in this line here. I want to kill all these guys kind of at the same time. You can see McLeb's HP starting to like factor into our fights now. Slowly, I'm gaining a little bit of HP every time I fight. It's not great, honestly. I'm not getting a lot of HP all the time, but it's working out, kind of. Like I said, it really doesn't start shining McLeb's HP. What the fuck? Oh god. Okay. Please stop. Let me throw acid on you. What the fuck, man? Holy shit, I didn't realize I was getting that look. Oh my god. Wow, Hornets are a good enemy, guys. I swear to god, they're good. Oh my fucking god, really. Ah, shit. Oh no. Alright, switch to the Venom Blade. This is gonna be bad no matter what. I'm just gonna not touch that area anymore. Oh my god. Oh, if I died there, I would've been so upset just because I wasn't paying attention. Fuck, man. Why is life so hard? Anyway, throw out a couple of those things, lesser destructions. You can see here that I'm still eating a lot of shit. Every time I fight, I'm gonna get shit on a little bit. That's fine. Switch over to this plate armor now, I guess, because we want more big HP. Sorry, big armor. Scroll of Acquirement, get a weapon, for sure. Evening Star. That's not actually that good. It's not bad, but it's got slow on it, which I don't want. It's good for now, though, I guess. Which means that I guess we can switch over to Maces and Flails training a little bit. And train armor as well, I suppose. It's not great. Like, I don't want to keep switching weapons. I honestly don't, but if the game's going to give me something like... Oh my fucking god, alright, give me a large shield. Sweet. Okay, never mind. All of our plans are suddenly on hold. Because I'm going to turn fighting off and I'm going to start training shields hard. Because large shields are sick and they will mitigate a lot of damage for this character. Again, every time you think about this game for a deep dwarf, you just think about, like, well, how much damage is it mitigating? If the answer is not a lot, then it's garbage. If the answer is a lot, it's good. That's the Demise's guide to deep dwarf. How do you mitigate the damage? And now, because we have this weapon and this shield, we can just kind of face tank everything, and it's pretty good. Enchant weapon, I guess I'll put it on the axe in case it becomes vampiric for some reason. It's not really like a great consideration, but if I brand weapon it and it becomes a vamp weapon, I'd be happy. So pretty much what that means is I'm not going to use this battle axe anymore. I'm not going to use Morningstar. I'm not going to use the Holy Wrath weapon. Probably not going to use these javelins or earth wands. Just dropping all my weapons now. And ideally, at some point now, I become stable, and I'll actually start healing more than I lose HP on kill. Like that. So that double-headed ogre, for example, was a net positive in terms of HP. That troll was about like an equal thing. I'm just like calculating roughly how much HP I lose per fight. And if the answer is positive, or if I'm getting positive results, then I've hit the deep dwarf mode where I don't have to worry about the game anymore because it's pretty much solved. What is this? +4 whip of nothing. Feels... Okay. So that was 43 HP. I'm going to use my Clouds wand here because I want to fuck Snog up. Yeah, there you go. Just get it confused. I'm going to heal up one time just to make sure I don't accidentally die to her. Keep the Mephitic up, I guess. There we go. Kill him. 4 acts of freezing. That was really risky. Wow. Okay. So we're down to 10 MP. So from the last couple of fights, we've gone down in MP. That's mostly okay. Again, we're still just happy to use our MP as a resource until we stabilize with McLeb. We're still kind of in this zone where most hard fights will still leave us at a net negative. That's fine. Again, the HP thing, the MP thing is mostly just a buffer. It just kind of tells you how strong your character is at any given point. If we are losing MP rapidly, our character sucks. If we're keeping the same MP or we're gaining MP, we're in a period of strength. I actually think that the novelty of dealing with... Oh my fucking god. I think the novelty of dealing with... of using the MP as like a strength gauge, I guess, is pretty interesting. I like it. Okay, so here we have a good chance of just like straight up healing to full HP, because a bunch of stuff is going to die around me, and I'm not going to take too much damage from these yaks. But they all killed themselves, and I didn't even get a chance to do anything, so I guess I don't get the HP. Feels bad. That's one problem I have with McLeb. Why don't they just give me the HP no matter what? It sucks. I don't understand. Why would they do this to me? Why would they force me to have to actually fight opponents to gain HP from killing them? So unfortunate. Okay, those couple of yaks up there was pretty good. I got the HP on kill. Ooh, even the Ogre was a positive HP. That was nice. Okay, so Shields is at 7 now. We're starting to get pretty strong. Mason Flails, I want to train it to 16. Armor, I think I'm willing to turn off for a bit, just to like... Or... I want more fighting, you know what I mean? I also want more Invocations, because Invocations is good. Oh, also I can go to Lair now, but I'm not going to. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe I am going to. Nope, never mind. I'm just going to keep fighting. Let's throw out acid to this guy. Kill him. Nice. So as long as we don't have too many like negative encounters here in terms of like net HP, we should be good. Should be on the road to stabilization. I didn't need to do D11. I could have just done D10 and then gone to Lair, but you know, I wanted to fight some guys. And also Lair has a good chance of like just dropping my HP rapidly from Hydras and such. So I kind of am happy to just do a D11 anyway, because there's less variance in the amount of stuff that spikes you. Cue the guy that spikes me. Come on, I want to see it. I mean, probably the... Ooh, Hand Axe of Flame. That's a really good weapon. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. That's an incredible weapon against Hydras. Well, I guess our weapon is also pretty incredible against Hydras, but you know what I mean. Okay, try to kill the priest because he's the one doing the damage. Heal up a little bit. Cool. Oh, this is free healing. Yeah, look at that. I can just hold tab and heal HP. That feels good. Again, it's all about recognizing which fights are like positive HP and which ones aren't, and then trying to mitigate the ones that aren't. Strength again, I guess. Sure, why not? So like that, for example, that double-headed ogre had a good chance of reducing my reducing my net HP gain. So what I did was I threw acid at it to make the fight less dangerous. But wolves, I'm just gonna tab out because they'll heal me after I kill them if I'm in a good spot. Except I wasn't in a good spot because I was dumb and then I took damage. That's okay. Again, whatever. Once you're here at this point in the game, you're actually pretty solid. Your characters are like super forgiving. You'll heal up a lot. You should have about double-digit mana. You know, it's pretty straightforward. Let me just ID some stuff. There we go. Beautiful. So we have all our potions ID'd. We have almost, I think we have all our scrolls ID'd as well. And now we are already at the spot where we're pretty much gods at this point. Very few things should be able to hit us. It's kind of weird how, like, I feel now more confident on this character than I did with the character from last game, the Kobold, which had 99 defense. This character still feels more stable somehow. It's just the Deep Dwarf way, I guess. We are taking a lot of damage from these guys, but that's kind of part of the course. That's gonna be okay. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is. Plus 3 Ring of Slaying. That's godlike. Okay, well, that's pretty much sealing the deal here. Our character is gonna reach a very high standard of power very soon. This is a very good weapon. Except for the slow. I really don't like the slow, but if it wasn't for the slow, this would probably be like a perfect weapon. Like, in theory. It gives you access to Blink, MR triple plus, and it's crushing, and it's a morning star, and it's an evening star. Honestly, the enchantment doesn't even matter because it's such a good base weapon, and you've got a good brand on it as well. So it's like, it's a really, really good weapon. I probably will just keep it on for the entire game if nothing else shows its face. The only thing that could probably make it better for me is maybe a Vamp War Axe, or a Vamp Broadaxe, of course. Or any Broadaxe in general, really. That might sway me towards the axe side. But right now, I'm happy with Maces and Flails being my main go-to weapon. Okay, let me pull upstairs. I want to heal off these guys if possible. Okay, nice. Let me get into this corridor, and that makes my damage go up. All my damage, net damage, go down completely. Sweet, love it. Have 100 hit points already. Feels good. Like, our character is fucking tanky, and we're not even training any HP yet. Let's go and turn fighting back on. Like, the shield is super important because the shield is like mitigating a ton of damage. 17 extra shield is the equivalent of having like 17 extra evade, except I think it's just straight up better. I don't know. Personally, I honestly think that evade is the worst defense stat in the game. If it's like your main stat. Shield is great. Armor's great, but dodge just doesn't have anything behind it. Unless you have a like an actual, oh fuck. Catoblepus. Let me go ahead and summon a demon here, just to kind of distract him a little bit. Alright, there we go. What is this? Zeo Tuako's Journeyman Hillock Fighter of Bio. Darn. Is that a... Okay, no. If that was a Randart amulet, I would have actually gone and opened that door. But since it's not, I'm not going to bother yet. I'll wait till I get stronger, and then I'll do it later on. Ooh, nice simulacrum. Cool. Champion of Chaos. We have plus 12... sorry, we have 12 invocations. Pretty good. I eventually want to get that to, like, as high as it'll go, because it just means more MP for me. I can leave it at 20 if I feel like I'm... Or, like, 15 if I feel like I have solid MP, but for the most part, I'm gonna just keep it on for most of the game, just because it gives me more HP. It's kind of a speedrunning strat as well. Though, honestly, it's been so long since I played a real Deep Dwarf that I forgot whether or not you're supposed to keep Invo on the whole game for regular gameplay, because normally as a Deep Dwarf Berserker, or sorry, Deep Dwarf Fighter, speedrunner, you will just keep it on the whole game, and you just won't even check the skilling at all. But I don't know how this game works, like, honestly. Speedrunning is hard, man. It changes your... Oh my god, another Ring of Slaying. Holy shit. Okay. Well. Guess we win the game then. Okay. Plus 6 slay on our weapon already. The fuck. Let me switch over to our War Axe real quick and just beat the crap out of these guys. Okay, that wasn't even worth it. Okay, the War Axe sucks. Let me go back to this weapon. Alright, that was awkward. Don't let no one mention that, please. No one mentioned that whole fight. That was very embarrassing for me. Okay. What is this? Oh, Gauntlet. I can do that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Do I have magic mapping or something? Probably. Okay, our character's like fucking busted right now. I love this. Nope, no magic mapping. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to do it raw. Never mind, we found it. There's actually an interesting, like, Reddit post or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a really weird or interesting way to, like... Oh, fuck, that's some good loot right now. Oh, man. Okay, so the choice is ours between going for the gloves, a ring and a cloak, or a ring and what else? What the fuck's over here? It's like a ring and something over here. It's a ring and a potion of mutation. So obviously either we go down to this one or we go to the gloves. I don't know which one I want, to be honest. Like, gloves are sick. Like, gloves might be really amazing, but rings are also really amazing. But actually we already have rings. But there's a potion of mutation too. Mute pots are so good. Ah, man. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna go for the gloves. Gloves are life. Gloves are cool. Anyone who says that gloves are not cool, you're a nerd. I don't want to talk to you, because you're a nerd. That's a lot of poison damage. Okay, well I heal it all off. Cool. Ring of Stealth. Ew, gross. Alright, let's see what this amulet is. It's regen, which is completely useless for our character. Scroll of Silence, and Potion of Haste. Sweet. Okay, let's go in here and beat the crap out of this ghost crab thing. There we go. Grab the gloves. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take it. Corrode resistance and strength +2. That's sick. I'll take it. Okay, now we gotta fight the Minotaur. I'm gonna just summon a dude and then just let him fight it. I don't want to deal with him. I'll just let him be over there. +7 handbow crossbow of speed. That's a sick weapon. Ah, man, I don't know if I want that though. I don't know what I picked up. This is so annoying. Every time, I don't know what I picked up. Ice Blast, Digging Wand, a book, and then there's just nothing else in the... Oh my god. Maybe this is Vamp? No, it's not Vamp. Of course it's not Vamp. Feels bad. So I picked up nothing? I really did pick up nothing. Holy shit, that's so sad. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, do I want to use this hand crossbow? It's like such a pain in the ass. I don't know if I want to do it, you know what I mean? It already strikes at 0.75, and it's a ranged weapon, I guess, but I'm just not going to remember to use it. That's the problem. I do have a, like... I even have, like, a manual for it, you know what I mean? That's why it's, like, so annoying, though. Look, I'll hold on to it, but don't expect me to use it, please. Because I just don't want to. Get rid of amnesia. I mean, we have 43 slots. We can afford it, but I don't know. I just don't want to. Ooh, Vamp Demon Trident. Maybe. No, it's just a regular Demon Trident. It's +7 though. It's pretty cool. Don't know what Urug's doing with Demon Trident. Nothing, but it's Vamp. I mean, it's +7. I don't know why I keep saying Vamp. Maybe I just really want Vamp. You know, maybe if you couldn't tell, I want Vamp. Holy fuck! I accidentally used Major Destruction. That is so worthless, but hey, it worked. Let me just try to kill Nessos real quick. I am marked, yeah. I don't really care. That's fine. Let them come, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna fight them all at once anyway. It's all the same shit. I have a lot of MR, so in theory I shouldn't get Mephitic, but in reality I'm gonna get Mephitic a lot. It's fine though. Again, I'm really not taking much damage. You can see that... Oh shit. Okay, this is potentially kind of bad. I'm gonna summon a demon. Okay, that's a Balrog. Okay, well, that's fine. Just gonna try to kill him without dying. There we go. I think there's another one probably over here. Oh, I know. There's a Swamp Dragon over here. That's right. Ow. Fuck. This is going to be painful. This is going to be very painful. Ah, of course he died over deep water. Fuck. Man. Feels bad. Okay. Bunch of random loot. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Another Amulet of Faith. I don't want that. Basically, I had some very disappointing loot after the amazing finds that I've had so far. Like, the vaults just... They let me down. They let me down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll have to deal with it. Let me just get in this kill hole real quick. Just let everyone 1v1 me. In a 1v1, I'm pretty much uncontestedly the strongest character in the game right now. Just because I have a large shield. I'm very hard to kill right now. Okay, read the scroll. Hoping it was brand weapon. I probably would have brand weaponed the broad axe. I mean the war axe in my inventory, just in case it got flaming or like vampirism, but that's fine. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it here, so thanks for watching, guys. Again, this is good because I need a Coinflip win rate back, but apologies if the video doesn't come out or if it comes out late or something like that, because I am gonna be, you know, struggling to put out videos in the next couple of days because I have midsems and exams and I'm marking stuff. Ugh, there's a lot of stuff. Anyway, see you guys next time.